When things go smoothly, but they seem chaotic.
Look at her eyes. Her eyes tell it all. Her eyes look like, I cannot believe he's saying this and he's exposing this information right now, y'all. Check her
Not
eyes out. Look at her eyes.
intentional. When things go smoothly, but they seem chaotic.
Look, she looks scared.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
Let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls hate it mine now. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
All right, y'all, let's get into this video, man. We have Katt Williams speaking on the situation that happened with Chris Rock and Will Smith, and he also briefly speaks about the entertainment industry. So we're gonna get into this video, man. Make sure that you do get this video a like, a comment, a subscribe, as you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. DM me lit videos to react to, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell that ain't your mama, tell that Uncle Joey Stella. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
Will Smith, Chris Rock. You watch that, what do you think? How do you digest it?
I am in the production business. I understand what is worth doing for ratings. I understand what is worth doing when...
Look at her face. She like, what? Are you exposing the fact that this was just for ratings and you know, views and stuff like that? I honestly felt the same way, to be honest. All right. Now, this is all alleged because, you know, Katt's just talking and we really don't know the truth. But I said that a long time ago, that it seemed like it was an action movie slap, for one. And for two, the Oscars, nobody was tuning into the Oscars. So how to get more views and how to get the ratings up, you got to create drama. All right? People are going to watch your videos way more if you create some type of drama or you have some type of drama in videos. It sucks, but we all like to watch drama. All right? Point blank period. It is what it is. People would rather watch two people fight in the street than Mother Teresa go help the homeless. You feel me? So drama sells and they know that. But anyway.
Understand what is worth doing when the industry is canceling one black guy. I know what happens when they are...
So it may have been a fact that where Will Smith went against the agenda. You know, whatever agenda it was. Because you have to realize, man, with these celebrities and stuff like that, yeah, they put you in position. They feel like they lifted you up so they could take you down at any point in time. Because the industry is the devil's playground. So with that being said, if you don't abide by their rules, if you don't make certain sacrifices and continue to make sacrifices and participate in nasty ass rituals and stuff like that, yo, you're not going to continue being on top. You're going to fall off at some point. They're going to try to cancel you at some point. They're going to try to destroy your character and image at some point. You know, majority of the time, I'm not saying that, you know, some of these celebrities don't really make real mistakes and actually have to pay for those real mistakes. All I'm saying is sometimes they be set up. You know, a lot of the times I believe that these celebrities are set up to have their images destroyed. But you knew what you signed up for, you know, to be a part of the devil's playground. That's what the industry is, y'all. And the devil's playground is in everything. You know, the devil's hand is in everything nowadays. Anything big, any big corporation, the devil's hand is in that shit. You feel me? All up in it. Let's hear what else is going on.
Going to elevate another. And I know what happens when they don't care about either of them. This is how quarterbacking go. So the question is, hey, your quarterback just got sacked. Did we know we was fin to sack your quarterback? We absolutely did. It was a play, buddy. We've been rehearsing it, working it out, making sure that at some point, when you get to this level, we can make sure we knock you from a $20 million man to putting in the news that people won't hire you no more and your career is done.
I mean, look at Deshaun Watson. I don't know if you guys are football fans or if y'all know, you know, what goes on in the football world and stuff like that. But you saw what happened with Deshaun Watson, you know, and the way that he's still being criticized and bashed and stuff like that for, you know, I guess getting happy ending massages and taking advantage or sexually assaulting women at massage parlors. To me, that sounds crazy as hell. You're Deshaun motherfucking Watson. Not only that, you're dating Miss Jilly Anais, something like that. She's bad as fuck. What the hell am I gonna be doing messing with these massage parlor women? Not saying that it can't be true, guys, but you have to understand that you can't believe everything that comes out on the news, all right? You can't believe that everything comes out on the television. They're telling lies to your vision, all right? It's not the truth 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, guys, these celebrities have went against the grain. And when you go against the grain, you got different ramifications. They can put, bro, the elite control the news. And with social media, the news spreads like wildfire, and that's why cancel culture is so in effect, you know? That's why censorship is so in effect nowadays, you know? They try to control everything. They try to control the narrative. They try to control how people perceive you, you know? They feel like we gave you this platform. We allowed you to put that jersey on. You had to make certain sacrifices to be a part of the club, and now you want to go against the club? We got something for that ass, all right? Bend over, we finna spank your ass now, okay? You need some punishment, point blank, period. And you see these people getting publicly punished online for shit sometimes that they didn't even do, you know? And then you got a lot of people doing crazy, nasty stuff, you know, behind the scenes, but none of that is publicized. These people are actually glorified, you know, getting billion-dollar contracts, signing crazy deals and stuff like that. Their careers are elevating because they're doing something strange for a little piece of change. It's not worth it. Don't sell out. Stay independent, yo.
So you're saying it was a setup?
$100 million, you can do all that.
You're saying it was?
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup, is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that happens in a business. Everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup, is.
Yeah.
You have to also read context clues, lady. Like, she's trying to logically break the shit down, but you can't take like how can you say it? You can't read between the lines, lady. And I'm pretty sure she know exactly what he's talking about. But Katt Williams, I like Katt Williams because he really doesn't give a damn, which is why his career has been suffering. You know, when you go against the grain, it doesn't matter how talented you are. All right? Look what they did to Chris Brown. You know, it's just so many examples out here, guys, of celebrities being dethroned because they feel like if we have the power to put you on that throne, we got the power to take you the fuck off. Try us. All right? The world is a stage to them. They're putting on a show for the world. It's all about that. You know, it's all about power, control, manipulation, money, greed.
What I'm saying is, if Jussie Smollett and Lee Daniels for a living make stories that are not real, and they make them so good that people believe them and buy them, and that's what business they're in, why would you think it would be weird if they flipped out and said a story that turned out to not be true?
That's true.
Why? Why would we think that if they are capable of doing that for a living?
That's what they do for a living. They do that 300 episodes. Is take something fictitious and make it seem real. That's the business. Why would you?
I don't
understand.
We see it happen with YouTube time and time again too. We got fake storylines. You really think this person dating this person, but really they got a whole boyfriend out here or a whole, you know, girlfriend out here, or they just having, you know, a family channel just for money. Now they done got pregnant just for money. All of it be fake as hell now. Like I said, the fake is celebrated and the real gets destroyed. It gets destroyed, y'all.
But I don't think Will was
There's
pretending.
not very many mistakes.
Stay authentic.
I don't think Will was pretending in that moment.
Either.
I thought he was having a nervous breakdown in front of us.
Will, y'all also have to understand that Will and Chris Rock are actors, okay? And Will Smith is one of the greatest actors to ever have walked the stage of the Oscars, bro. One of the greatest. He'll go down in history, you know? So I find it funny how some people can't believe that it's a possibility that it was fake. You got Will Smith, he does this for a living. He acts for a living, bro. You know? And you say it can't be fake. Like, come on now. I understand people who feel like, okay, yeah, I feel like it's real. But is there not 1% in you, like a 1% chance that it might be fake? And he might just be a really good actor. Both of them are really good actors. Let me know. Because like I said, the Oscars, nobody was tuning into the fucking Oscars, y'all. I bet you next time the Oscars come, they gonna watch that shit just to see if some other shit go down. Guaranteed, y'all. So, oh man.
Well, here's the thing. For Will to be having a nervous breakdown, for it to affect him like that, this is collaborative. So for when Will Smith speaks, Will Smith is not the giant that he is solely on the merits of Will Smith or his family. There are 300 corporations that are a part of the Will Smith business operation. That is the $20 million a movie mega thing that Will Smith represents. And if you are the people that are in business with him, when you decide that you're going to do something, you can do it too. So these circumstances are not, we see them as, oh, this is live. He said something about his wife and then he got mad and jeopardized his career. And then the other guy had to decide what he was going to do with his career. And then no, we have to understand that these are two giants in our field if you're a black person.
Correct.
This is two guys too big and too good to be involved in what they're in. That would make sense if it's me and Michael Blackson slapping each other.
That's like some petty high school shit, you know?
Not Will Smith and Chris Rock. These are when two large boulders come together and you can't see Chris Rock winning at all. He's humiliated. If you were going to slap a comedian, he was the number one to slap, head of the coons, so slappable. And if you're going to slap him, you just need the greatest guy, the bestest guy, the one who's shown us him being on his best behavior since
his whole 90s. Career. His whole career. Don't even cuss him.
That guy is the one that
he didn't even cuss. I don't know, man. I know there's some babies who watch my channel too that don't know. When Will Smith was making music, at a point in time, he didn't even curse in his lyrics. So for that to happen to now at the Oscars, I don't know. I just don't see it. Could it have been real? Yes. But as soon as that shit happened, I said, oh, fake, staged.
I have to slap him. In order for the type of ratings we need and attention to be on this thing. See, what I'm saying is, in business, nothing is coincidental, or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money, he goes up and up and up.
And I don't know if y'all know, but recently I heard that these labels take out life insurance policies on some of these rappers, some of these singers, some of these musicians. So imagine that, bro. That's even more reason, like, you are worth more dead than you are alive. So they're going to suck you dry for everything that they can while you're alive. But once you're done, you know? Once you're done, once you have been used up until the point to where you cannot be used anymore, they get rid of you, you know?
So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefits.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
Facts. And then what do they always say? Oh yeah, man, don't stay in your hood. Could it be hood beef? Yes, it could. But sometimes it's industry beef. Sometimes it's industry greed. You know, it goes deeper than just the hoods. They want to play it off as if, oh, it's always because he was in a gang, he was gang affiliated, or he was talking about shooting people and all of this stuff. Most of these niggas don't even live that life, and most of these niggas don't even really come from the streets for real. And the people who do really come from the streets for real, they can't wait to use somebody like that because it's going to be even more believable to the masses. I don't know, y'all. Come on now. Y'all have to see it.
There's the good side and the bad side of these businesses.
But think about what you just think about what you just said. That's extremely thoughtful and powerful. It could only be what it was if it were those two. Those two, yes. Will Smith and Chris Rock. It could only be what it has been.
Yes. Will Smith?
Those two black men.
Right. I agree.
If you put any other names together,
it just wouldn't make sense.
The police are out on stage. They've cut to commercial. You didn't see what happened. By the time they come out, people have been removed. It goes on. it's certain ways things are handled when it's not intentional. When things go smoothly but they seem chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan. Somebody.
We saw
Even if it looked
we see what they want us to see, y'all.
chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan. Somebody. Even if it looks like, yeah, Janet Jackson just had a wardrobe malfunction.
Look at her looking to the side, like she like, man, he's saying too fucking much, bro. And she's playing dumb right now. She knows exactly what's going on here.
When things go smoothly but they seem chaotic.
Look at her eyes. Her eyes tell it all. Her eyes look like, I cannot believe he's saying this and he's exposing this information right now, y'all. Check her eyes out. Look at her eyes.
When things go smoothly but they seem chaotic.
Look, she looks scared.
Chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan.
Then she looks down and she looks to the side.
Somebody. Even if it looks like, yeah, Janet Jackson just had a wardrobe malfunction.
It looked like there's a whole team back there.
When things go smoothly but they seem chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan.
Look at that,
Somebody.
y'all.
Even if it looks like, yeah, Janet Jackson just had a wardrobe malfunction.
Look at that, y'all. Like, don't be surprised if something happens to Katt Williams. Prayers out to Katt Williams, man. I believe this interview is kind of recent, like within the past couple months or something like that. Katt Williams has not been the same since he started exposing the industry, y'all. It had not been the same. Katt Williams should be bigger than Kevin Hart right now, in my opinion. Comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel. But Kevin Hart's going to do something strange for a little piece of change. Point blank period. It is what it is. He's going to go with the agenda. He's not going against the grain, fam. He wearing the dresses. He doing all the things that the industry wants him to do. So, and Katt Williams is not for that shit, you know? He's going to speak up. Speak out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has sold out in some ways. He has done something strange for a little piece of change, but he ain't gonna do certain things, you know?
Yeah, there's no such thing.
Correct.
I don't care who you blame.
I believe.
Wait, what?
When things go smoothly but they seem chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan. Somebody. Even if it looks like, yeah, Janet Jackson just had a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, there's no such thing.
Correct.
I don't care who you blame.
I believe that.
Somebody benefit. So in all of these situations,
Look, she is like scared shitless right now, guys. She's got people all around her.
there's a business involved and there's real money involved, and somebody's benefiting from this thing that looks like, oh, that just happened. Nah, no way. It would be hard for a homeless guy to get into the Hollywood Bowl, let alone a homeless guy be able to rush the stage and actually.
So you're saying same for Dave Chappelle and this random homeless person. I thought the same thing. I'm like, how did he rush the stage? I've been to Hollywood Bowl. How do you rush the stage?
Look. This is the business. We're in the business where make-believe happens. Where the job is to have something that costs 9 cents for us to make, and we sell it for $4.99 to you for a good deal. And it's okay that it costs us 9 cents. But in this business, the star is the commodity. These are real people,
getting pimped
real
out.
lives. When you see things happen and you don't have all of the information. The true tragedy is what Jada Pinkett Smith is having to go through in that scenario, considering if at most you can say maybe she disappointed Will. Other than that, she has upheld black women, actresses.
I agree.
We've never been embarrassed of Jada Pinkett Smith. She always worked hard for every role and worked hard in it. She always was willing to give us she's being successful through. She didn't get made by Will Smith.
Come on now.
What you think about her relationship?
Come on, Katt.
That's not your relationship. If it's an open relationship, understand that means him and men, not you. Think about it wrong. It's okay. These things matter.
I'm ready.
Nah, but he's speaking some real ass shit. Like, that's their situation, that's their relationship. And sometimes we get so absorbed in other people's relationships, you know, when that whole scandal happened and Will looked so disappointed and so sad. that she had stepped out on him or whatever it was, okay, because they were in an open relationship. But he looked very disappointed at the situation where she stepped out with August and did her thing with, August. And that ain't really none of our business. But the shit was plastered everywhere. And, I don't know, man. It kind of makes you look differently at the star that you see on TV, Like, it's a lot better when you don't know what the fuck they got going on. Because then they can still stay that star. But it brings them more down to human level, which they are humans, in general. But if you don't know what that human has going on, you can't really relate, and you look at them as a star. Not seeing that this is just a regular person like you and me,
You giving the inside because Hollywood know that, right? That's not new. However, I love for you talking about Jada, how people have tried to vilify her, especially after her quote-unquote entanglement. I think it's so disrespectful. I think she has been nothing but class personified. And you know what I'm saying? Like, she could, as a black...
No, she's been more than that.
More than that. And I don't like how she's getting such a bad rap.
Yeah, it sucks. I ain't gonna lie, it sucks. And I'm one of the people who's like, man, Jada wrong as fuck doing that man will like this. But that's what comes with sharing certain aspects about your relationship, or certain things come out. I believe it was August. Was it August that exposed it, y'all? Comment down below and let me know. I think August wanted some more, 5 minutes of fame, or whatever the case may be. Possibly. But, that's what happens when you air out your business. You air out your dirty laundry and everybody knows about it. It's like, okay, now people are able to give their opinion on some shit that they don't even know about, point blank period. And it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but nobody really knows the full story of Jada and Will, or who Jada really is, or who Will really is. What has Will done, because his skeletons really ain't came out. So, of course people are going to be judged unfairly, because nobody knows all of the story, right? We just know what comes out, and we form our opinion based on that.
Because I was like, that's not what this is. When you go on.
No, there is a business where they fiddle with the perception of the people, and that's part of the job. Back in the day, it used to be called propaganda. Now it's just called business. They don't say we got to smear the candidate.
They do say it's business. That's true.
Whoever made you is who is qualified to break you. That's the end of it. When they bought you and put you on that Fox show, it was because you were going to do this and only this. You'll never do that. As soon as you breach that, they done with you too.
Facts.
They had decided that they were finished with Will when he did After Earth with Jaden, because there was no way they was going to let Jaden on. Because Jaden didn't have to do what you had to do to get in. We're not going to let you put Jaden and Willow on. And from there, they've done what was necessary to take him from a $20 million movie to put him in a position where maybe it can appear he has a nervous breakdown and now is unemployable. And it's not racist. They did it with the white actors as well. They cut down Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt and all of them from $20 million movie people to... left them out there to dry and restructured everything. This is business. That is
business, level. Right. Ooh, wee. Man, look, shout out to Katt. I got so much love and respect for Katt. And I just want everybody to pray for him, because the truth and facts that he be spitting, y'all, you gotta respect it. You really do, because it's not a lot of, industry people who will actually speak out about these certain topics and risk their careers and risk their success and all of that. Like I said, Katt Williams should be way bigger than what he is, but they started chopping that nigga's career down when he started exposing the industry. They didn't like that shit. He started going against the grain, and so they had something for his ass, like I said, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I find it so interesting to talk about these type of topics. If you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate you guys so much. Make sure that you do give this video a like. Make sure you give it a comment, a subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me lit videos to react to, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell that ain't your mama, tell that Uncle Joey still at home. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.